guys, welcome, I'm here again and we are back to supposedly wonderful future. We are about to talk with Sean for the possible culprit of this case. So, hello again. Well, tell me about your potential culprits. 5 of them, right? Yes, 5 marvelous personalities provided to you for further scrutiny. They are usual suspects if you catch my drift. Ugly, catching kissers souls is a child's dream of mine. You have a penchant for old movies or something? Yeah, that makes 2 of us, my friend, so nice to work with a fellow enthusiast. And they are suspects because they had the means to do this. Yep, well, she did say her account was hacked. That's what she told you as well, did she? I, however, made a thorough examination and found no signs of hacking. No indication that the security was compromised at all. Which leaves us with a simpler explanation. The culprit had access to her account because she voluntarily gave it to them earlier. I see. The 5 suspects I give you are the members of the same team. They all worked on the show with Ashley and they all knew her account's password. What do you mean they knew the... Yeah. She sure, yeah, almost. The only exception is the show director. Ashley said she tried to give it to him as well, but he especially refused. Yeah, I remember she saying something like that. You must have at least some concept of security unlike others. Yeah, maybe. What do you mean? They knew her password. Yeah, I mean she told her password to each of them at one point or another so they could log in and use the stuff she created. No, wait just a minute, that's not how it's supposed to be. Can the fact that she trusted them completely be of any excuse, maybe? I mean, you got the point, of course. From a perspective of someone like you and me, it sounds completely ludicrous. However, consider a couple of facts. First, she is not the most savvy internet user around. She's just good at using specific software that helps to make the show. And even savvy users can have weird security, compromising habits for that matter. Second, her personality is not security friendly either. Yeah. Are you sure she was an act? As sure as it gets. I'm no world-class code breaker. Why? Is it such a big deal to break into somebody else's account? A very big deal. Yeah. If your account is so important, shouldn't there be other authentication steps? You're right. But if she gave her password, she intended to everyone to use her account, correct? So maybe someone guessed. No. She gave to them. Aren't they supposed to be friends? Even friends can have skeletons in cup cards. Yeah. Knowing the password and taking advantage of it's not the same thing. Maybe it was someone else entirely. Well, according to Ashley, these 5 people are the only ones who had the access. One of them must be the culprit. Are you telling me that the whole incident happened solely because of... Yeah, basically yes. If the corporations take this so seriously, shouldn't it be a cybersecurity case rather than a cyberbullying case? Yep. But being they care only about security. I see. I guess we'd better get to very bottom of this one. You're completely right. Should we even investigate this? She's kind of brought it on herself. Of course we should. Can't you identify our target by their online activity? Unfortunately no, that can't be done reliably. I can only say that the target lives in the local area, but that's true for all of our suspects. Enough of this already. Sure, is there anything else you need to know before starting? I talk with suspects. You can make a video call to any of them from the terminal in Ashley's room. They should be available and willing to cooperate. Yeah. Any other evidence to peruse? Sure, it's out there on the terminal. Yeah, I have already read that stuff. We have the main suspect. Well, suppose C would be the obvious choice, and actually had a short but rather unpleasant argument during their team's next meeting at the library, right before the incident happened. What about? He tried to ask her out, got rejected, tried it again, got rejected more firmly, stormed out. Yeah, that's Daniel. Do you think he did it again, then? Got mad because the rejection and decided to punish her? You want an obvious cool investigator response or a more down-to-earth response? The former will be, no way, it's never that simple, you can't be that clueless. Later will be, yes, he can be that clueless. Yes. There is a noticeable difference in character. His romantic attempts are hasty at best, stupid at worst. The fake resignation posed in subtle, careful and full of well-shown phrasing. But this course can also work both ways. Maybe it's yet another indication that he's not our culprit, or maybe it can... Yeah, I see. I guess our culprit could be the other girl who liked him. Maybe she got pissed because we rejected Ashley rejected him and yeah, whatever. Right, case of soul style. Precisely. That's all I need to know. And did you know the girl didn't really think about suicide? Was it? Oh well, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't, yeah. I see your point. I mean, nobody can say for sure, so it really is a matter of trust, right? You either assume people are honest, pay attention and end up with false alarms. Yeah, I know. Any advice on how to approach the suspects? I will be back. Contact suspects. Okay. Let's see again. Personal profiles. It was Chloe, correct? Chloe liked Daniel, correct? No. Ashley. No, it wasn't. It was Chloe, correct? No. Meet with boring. I remember someone. A strained relationship. We suspect. Was this one? Contact suspects. Call C. Let's see. You see a man standing in the middle of a bedroom. He looks a bit confused. Hello? Is that Daniel? Yes. Who am I talking to? Hello, Daniel. My name is Michael. I'm a representative of Life Plus, and I work to resolve the incident that's happened to Ashley. Oh crap, it wasn't me, man. I haven't done nothing. Oh my god. Most suspicious ever. I will be the judge of that. For now, I need you to calm down and cooperate. Okay, I will try to do that. Both to calm down and cooperate. I mean, right, I'll shut up now. Do you know why you are under suspicion? Well, if you said it wasn't you... Tell me about your relationship with Ashley. What is your role in the team? Just little things here and there, really. This is more of traditional phase for me. I want to find a real job, and what qualifies as a real job. Something more substantial, with salary, benefits, career opportunities. A boring job. If you are so committed, why stay on team at all? Isn't obvious? Because I like Ashley. And this was the easiest way to get closer. Much good did to me in the end. So you weren't taking things very seriously. No, I suppose I wasn't. Did it ever cause friction between you and the other team members? Occasionally, yes. It's not like I don't understand them. It's frustrating when others are ambivalent about something you treasure a lot, but I also can't force myself to care. Did it ever cause friction between you and Ashley? Yes, though she was always very polite about it. Why? Nothing you should worry about. Just trying to understand your relationship better. Nothing you should worry about. If you say so. Fine, another question, yes? Tell me about your... tell me about your relationship with Ashley. Do you really need to ask that? Your friend said that my crew up was recorded and is now available for everyone to watch. And it's not like they had to mention that. Pretty much everything is monitored by cameras these days. Just tell me your version. I don't have a version, nor do I have any excuses. What you saw is what had happened. Ashley and I were friends. Well, maybe that's because she's so nice to everyone that you just feel like being a friend. But then I pushed too far, too fast. By asking me to do the special effects for the rest of the season, and it's a big pain in the ass, but it also meant I got to work closely with Ashley, so I grabbed the opportunity. She showed me the basics on that meetup day. We were alone, shared some nice moments, had a good laugh, so I thought this is it. Now or never, I need to make a move. Does it mean you had feelings for her? Of course he had. Pretty much since we first met. I fell for her the moment I joined this team, and I have stayed this long only because of that, which wasn't very long to be fair, but still enough time to get serious, or at least not flat out reject me the moment I opened my mouth, which is not fair. So you admit that you hold a grudge against her? No, I tried to apologize. The very same evening, I returned and said that I'm sorry. And how did that work out for you? It worked well, at least I thought it did. But then this weird incident happened and we haven't talked since then, and well, I'm screwed. Even if you don't arrest me, I'm never gonna see my beautiful Ashley again. Do you know why you're under suspicion? Of course I do. It's because I managed to screw up right before this thing happened. Asked her to be my girlfriend, got rejected, couldn't deal with it properly. So now you think I hired hackers and wrote that post to get back at her? Or asked her a hacker friend, or even hacked it myself, as if I know how to do that. Act? Why would you need to hack it? Why won't I? How else can you write something under someone else's name? Oh, I don't know. Maybe knowing the account's password helps. Password? Oh, well, yeah. Actually, she told me her password so I could quickly try out that library of scents. What does this have to do with anything? One's password gives access to one's account, and one's account is used to write posts in one's blog. Pretty simple, isn't it? Sure, but wait, you mean I could have used the same password and went a blog instead of the library? Oh, yeah, don't be dumb. If playing for time is all you plan to do, you choose a very bad strategy. You are clueless in cybersecurity matters as Ashley, are you? Ashley? Clueless? If you call us clueless, I wonder what that makes me. Yeah, I don't think the right word has been invented yet. Thanks for saying that out loud, mister. What do you think about the incident? It's weird. Why would anyone do this? Maybe someone who wanted to be the center of attention and was actually an actress and pretty close to her. Maybe. You should try to be more informative if you really want to cooperate. You tell me. Perhaps they were hurt by a girl and got a bit frustrated. Sorry, but I honestly at a loss. It seems like a very volatile way to bully someone. Aren't you a little bit worried about Ashley? Of course I am. Did she really consider suicide? Yes. No, still, she has shaken to the core. But why? Ashley is so skillful. I'm sure she can find another job in no time. She doesn't want another job. She's really found her perfect job, that's the point. Is that you think about jobs? She found more than a job here. She found people who care about her efforts. The people wanted her gone in the end. See, that's another thing I don't understand. Either viewers like you, or they don't. How can a single mistake tip the scales so seriously and suddenly? Maybe it was the last straw. People are impulsive and easily manipulated. Even the smaller things can give them the wrong idea. Yeah, that's complicated. I hope she will be all okay. Alright, lover boy, I think it's time we both agree that you're guilty. Let's see. What? No, wait. I'll return it shortly. Let's take a break. Personal profiles. Chloe. She's a designer. Lead actress alongside the victim. Takes method acting to extreme by let's see. Vivian. Let's talk to Vivian. Contact suspects. Suspect B. When the feed from camera finally kicks in, you see that someone turned their living room into a middle school science fair. Tubes, wooden contraptions. A young woman is standing and looking at you. Let's see. Great, Scott Marty. You startled me. Okay. My name is Michael, not Marty. I'm calling on behalf of Life Plus. Oh, you are. Oh well, I'm gonna call you Marty anyway. It will be preferable not to disrupt my concentration with unrelated data. Do you require my assistance? Yes, I'm investigating the incident with Ashley and I need to answer my questions. Of course. Marty, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Worry not, I have received information pertaining to the incident via digital messaging system. Do you know why you're under suspicion? It appears that I intentionally gained access to a sensitive and normally restricted piece of information which gave me theoretical means to compromise Ashley's emotional well-being and become the catalyst of the transpired events. That's one way to describe it, yes. I believe the digital messaging seems to refer to Rita's unknown, knowing her password. Please excuse the crudity of my language. I'm still trying to fully grasp the technology of this time. It's quite different from my permanent place. Well, did you become the catalyst? Of course not. Why would I do such a thing? Ashley was, and I hope it still is, the key player of the project I chose to participate in. I had no intention to compromise its success. Tell me about your relation with Ashley. As you know, Marty, my involvement in any social relationship here could result in a disruption of the space-time continuum. As a scientist, I try not to take that risk. Having said that, she's a wonderful friend, and I enjoy working with her. Do you have any kind of professional rivalry? No, that will be disruptive from successfully achieving our common goals. I have no interest in any of kind of still she was such a fan's favorite up until recently. Well, I suppose I do experience such emotions from time to time. I spend days and nights perfecting my performance, yet her sole natural charm attracts an army of admirers so deep. Go on. I'm not going to hide it, Mari. This is a demanding endeavor. It was essential to my plan that I travel to alone, but it also made things more taxing. I miss my dear Clara. There are rhythmic ceremonial rituals under the stars. I miss my boys. I miss the good social standing established as the blacksmith of Hill Valley back. Were these feelings strong enough to want her out of the picture? No, Mari. I will never choose such a responsible course of action. I have another question. What's her role in the team? I act, Mari, portray actions and emotions of fictional human beings while others film it on camera. What about the others? She always builds her models to scale and paints them. Never thought you'd be interested in acting. You know me, Mari. I'm interested in anything that helps us gain clearance of humanity. What do you think about the incident? That's it? Aren't you worried about her? I didn't mean it that way. This character sounds fishy. Don't get me wrong, I fully approve your efforts to uncover the truth. The search for knowledge is the most... I think she's the one. She doesn't want to make anything new. What do you think about Daniel? He's a nice enough kid. At least it's my experience, but we intend to share conversation in a way. Do you think he wrote that fake post? Unlikely. I'm not sure he understood what I meant. The boy might have a few short circuits in his bionic implants. I think you're guilty, I can't tell you why. Hey Doc. Please. You didn't sell the flux, so are things with the family. Let's be honest and see if she says more than enough. Overlapping layers of this particular temporal scheme are starting to challenge my thinking capacities. I might need to hit my head on the sink one more time to understand it. You didn't sell the flux capacitor. What else is spooked? Sorry, all these years of being your lab assistant, I just couldn't resist. As you know, this is an anglicized surname. Didn't you deliberately burn it down before you share it's funny? You think so? Well, I guess the story will never know. Sell? Impossible. I didn't invent a time machine for financial gain. No, I think we both know that too well at this point. So, how are the things in the family? All is well, Mari. Clara and I enjoy peaceful marriage. I was the age and I wait quite frequently. Okay. Do you like this 20th 48? It's satisfactory enough, I suppose. Cool. Oh, it's pretty interesting. Fits nicely with your whole we don't need roads things. It does, perhaps. Let's change the subject. I'll bet. Let's talk to Boyd. Don't you see? My badger is solving an equation. We cannot be disturbed. Your badger. Have you seen my waffle? I don't know what I started talking about. Oh, never mind. entire universe. Yep, but we can always get another one. What the hell, man? Oh, why it was this? Really? Return, let's see, personal. Let's talk to B. I know, we already spoke to her. Marty, can you update me on the status of the modern space exploration program? Well then, there must be other complications. There's my conclusion as well. No, I think NASA will be thrilled, Doc. Splendid. I think, okay, be back. So, let's go check out A with Carl. Hello, man. Yes, what do you want? Your confession, huh? Don't like a priest. Forgive me if I say no. Oh, I'm not your priest, but I can be your executioner if you don't play nice. Oh wait, your cop guy I was warned about. Looking into that thing happened with Ashley. Fine, I'll spare you some time. If you want to know something, ask. I've got nothing to hide. Do you know why you're under suspicion? Because you have no idea where to start, so you're just suspecting everyone Ashley knows. No, it's because you had access to Ashley's account and could post her fake resignation at her leisure. Just because I couldn't doesn't mean I did. That's what we try to explore here. Just because I couldn't mean I did. Tell me about your relationship with Ashley. There isn't much to tell. We work together. She's competent, helpful, never creates unnecessary problems. I respect that. Would you call it competitive? Oh please, an actor doesn't need to spend more time on the screen than the others in order to truly shine. I mean, Ash is a nice kid with believable portrayal of emotions, but she and I are still on different levels, and anyone without a brain could see it. Our average viewer doesn't satisfy that requirement, of course. There is nothing I can do about it. Do you think that Ashley friendly personality made their opinion carry more weight? My advice ignored? Nonsense. My recommendations are carried out to the letter. When we are talking about work, the team knows who to listen. As for the general chit-chat, Ashley can have all the attention she wants. I have no interest in mundane things, and I clearly separate between the two. What's your role in the team? Simple. I do all the good parts. Good parts being acting, writing, giving precious advice. Whenever you see things turning from good to special, that's where I was involved. In a time consumption process, and sometimes I have no choice but to leave entire episodes to others. And I assume the rest of the team is just along for the ride. Hey, even a genius needs others to help with the routine. How nice of you. How can I say? I'm an artist. You're an asshole. Alright, change of topic. It's the only thing worth doing. And I assume any profession is not worth doing, and there's no way to leave a mark. Oh, don't take it the wrong way. I have nothing against people who choose different paths. If nothing else, I pity them. Eternity, isn't that a bit of stretch? Is that your way to become immortal then? True immortality is not about extra years, it's about how you spend them. It's not, in fact, your point. You're delusional. Enough about that. I think this entire incident will be non-existent if Ash could only listen to me for a change. I mean, yeah, that fake I'm leaving thing wasn't even if it was easy to fix. Some funny times. I think I'm like from a mile away. Congratulations, that means you have eyes. A lot of people don't, apparently. How else would you explain them? So you think people can understand your show anyway? Most people can't, but viewers are the whole reason to do it for Ashley. I know she draws motivation. I think this is the culprit. Alright. If people will never appreciate her work, why bother? I said they don't appreciate it now. Ahead of your time, really? Naturally, was Franz Kafka appreciated during his lifetime? Vincent van Gogh? What about Melville's Moby Dick? Or Bulgakov's Master and Margarita? True art just never attracts armies of admirers. Alright, change your topic. I'm ready to name the culprit. Let's discuss some non-case related. Let's use a search forum. Really? I'm sure you guys can solve everything just by staring at screens. I'm ready to name the culprit and to close the case. Let's search warrant. Yeah. Let's see. Suspect A. And I'm back, so... Well, the guy started to get all cocky, so I pushed his face into the floor, tied his hands and then searched the place. Might have broken a thing or two in the process. Who cares about faces and things? Did you find anything suspicious? No, but I found a lot of porn. You mean printed, like magazines? Yep, all neatly lined up and ordered, stocking a good chunk of the bookshelves. The guy must be a collector. Did you ask him about it? Yep, too. The guy started to make excuses the moment he heard me rummage through it. Was a bit muffled. I think we never had a conversation. I don't think porn would be any good help here. Come on, Mr. Detective, that's a wishful thinking and you know it. Let's do some house searching. Yet porn. Was her best friend? Was it her best friend? And I'm back. How was it? Fishy. The girl was nice, polite, and helpful. She didn't find me hiding something. Or she's just a nice person. Nice to a guy who's turning her furniture upside down. No, there must be something else going on. Did you find out about? Hard to say. Her place is ordinary, but her desk is a mess. Full handwritten notes lying around, pretty old school. I didn't know which ones are relevant, so I took it out with me. Yep. Are you even allowed to do that? Probably. Thanks, I guess. You're welcome. Where are the notes you confiscated? Are they here? Pile of clothes. Yeah, move on. Can I have access to the things you cooked from her house? I think, damn, how am I supposed to identify? Are you sure you can? Damn, how am I supposed? I probably return. Okay, I think it's the best friend. It was her best friend. Contact suspects. It was her best friend. I think it was her best friend. Let's see. It's suspect D. You got it. Who the hell? And it's done. Any complications? No. None. She gave me a disapproving look and then proceeded to be all cooperative and helpful. Thinks she can still talk her way out of it. She won't. I think that's just the way she is. Whatever you say, my part is yours then. Thanks. You're welcome. Hello. Was it really someone from the team? Yes, it was Anne. Her motive is solid. That is insane. I can't even comprehend it. Why would she do something like that? I don't think she meant any harm. She was fixated on protecting you from every little thing. It clouded her judgment. She started to treat you as a project, not as a friend. I'm afraid her feelings towards you turned into something toxic. That's sad, maybe, but it's not you who should be sad anymore. We're more than enough yeah, but that's about team. Will this be the end of our show? Not necessarily. The others are still your friends, right? And Daniel, what happens to him? He will be left to his own devices. What do you think I should do? You should do what you wanted to do. Trust your feelings, Ashley. Thank you, it's so hard to sort. Oh my god, leave. I guess, well, I hope I did the right choice. Oh, hi again. I heard you made a decision. You don't approve? No, I have zero issues with your work. You did everything one could expect in this situation. I thank you for that. It's just, no matter how swiftly the justice is served, you can't reverse damage. You can only fix it. So I guess that's what I will concentrate on. I'll stick around and ensure that Ashley is getting the required help. I will invite you to join. Yep, this will be goodbye for us. Take care, Ashan. Oh, and my regards to Jackie. It's always a pleasure to work with her. Sure, let's wrap this up then. I guess it was her best friend. just never acknowledged it to herself. She seemed so calm in her defeated state, like she admitted for a fact that she's a failure. So this ends the second problem. Agree? No, but I don't have all the answers myself, of course. I think it's time to wrap up for today. I think it was Han. I mean, she was actually the best friend who knew her best, who could write something like that. I mean, others were more concentrated in their perspective and their work and what they did for the team and for their life. In the other hand, the suspects A could be the suspect one, but I believe Han, it was the closest one and used the perfect timing to culprit someone else. I guess. I don't know if I was correct or not, but this was my decision for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this series as much as I am. So thank you again. See you next time. Peace out.